Hello everybody, I'm Julian, and I'm here with...
Spetsnaz.
I'm interviewing this motherfucker today. He's got music, right? That's what he does. It's pretty good.
That's why I'm sitting here, you know?
Yeah. Fucking... So? What do you guys say?
I mean, shit. Gage County shit, I guess, yeah.
Alright, so you recently just got signed to a label, yeah? What is that label?
Plains Country Music out of Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that means you're just signed for country, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Which means I'm really uncertain about my rap future, but at the same time, I was able to release Rednecks, Blue Collared White Trash in a very timely manner. So I think as long as I do freestyles or I do things I just do on the side, I think I can get it out pretty well.
By the way, all his socials will be in the link, or like the description or whatever. Never done one of these. I'm cutting this all out, so like, not all of it, but this part.
Yeah. Uncut, uncircumcised version.
So, how old are you now?
I'm 18 years old.
So when did you start making music and getting into music?
Well, I sang in church a lot when I was a kid. Living in the Bible Belt, you know, it's kind of one of those things. But I started doing my own music when I was like 14, 15, because there's just one dude at my school that was like making music, and I was like, that shit's ass. I could do better. So then I made my own music, and he stopped making music 3 years ago. So I'd say I'm in the winning category right there.
Would you say you still go to church?
Fuck no. I've been with the church since we moved, so it's been fat fucking minute.
I went to church when I was like 10, and then just decided not to go one day, and then I haven't been since. But Nebraska, why'd you name your album that, or your song that?
Well, because it was sort of a song where it was my first real solo country song, and I kind of figured what better way to start off than the state that I'm currently repping, you know? It's wonderful state with a lot of
Corn
and illegal things, man. Those are two things I just cannot live without, you know?
Yeah, that's what makes Nebraska fun.
Yeah, like being in the middle of fucking nowhere, it's much better than being in the city. I don't like having all those people around me. I like being a little
By yourself a little bit.
antisocial fucking hermit in the corn, you know, that's basically, yeah, that's me.
So what inspired you to make Indie Season?
Well, people, it would be Avril Lavigne, which is really weird to say, because you hear some of my other music, you're like, I don't see Avril Lavigne. But yeah, her, and then Gringo the MC is where I like got the name, sort of, because it was sort of his older stuff mixed with like some like Avril Lavigne guitar, sort of like instrumentals, and he actually produced 3 of the songs on that album, which are the 3 most underrated songs on that fucking album. But I just feel like it was inspired by a lot of drugs and a whole lot of just getting fucked up mixed with like emo bitches with big titties, bro, that have fucking barcodes on their legs from fucking cutting themselves.
So, backtrack to what you said about inspired your name, that guy. How did that inspire you to make your name Spetsnaz?
Well, cause I had done some rather illegal shit with him, cause he's also from Nebraska. He's from Norfolk, and he's another reason why I kind of got into music too. And we legal reasons actually, did something and reference the fact that I handled a weapon like I was in the Spetsnaz because I'm Ruski, you know, Slav mixed with some fucking spear thrower. So, you know, I
Yeah.
kind of got.
So why are you Native American?
Well, the government says I am, so I mean, I kind of
You
got
just
to.
believe the government now?
I mean, I don't know about the current administration, though. I mean, we could sit in a 40-minute fucking debate on this and get to nothing about the interview. If, like, you just want to sit here and talk politics, bro, I'd be fucking demonized. Label honestly probably searched up Spetsnaz and now they're saying this and they're like, what is he doing?
So, I know this, back when you were just on SoundCloud, you were rapping with one of our homies, Gabe. Would you go back and make another song with him? It's okay, take your time.
I know he won't convert to a style I want to do because our main issue is we can never agree on a beat.
Mm.
We can never agree on a style. We can't, like, agree on what we're even rapping about. And I would like to make music with him because he was sort of there when I was like 30, 40, like, fucking views. And he hasn't really got to ride off of any sort of coattails. But I feel like right now would not be the best time. Just because I am signed to a country label and he does not like country music at all. And that would just kind of...
See, I don't like country music either. I like
It's not like the girl you're in my truck with a beer and some chains. It's like some talking about meth and fucking guns and loud trucks. Because honestly, that's just Nebraska. You know, in the song titled Nebraska, says.
See me all the time, they wouldn't even wanna play at my music cause of shit that I fucking say. I like getting high, I like back roads, I like small towns, I like getting blown, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that, you don't hear that inside of, like, the mainstream country.
It's all about beer, bitches, and trucks.
Literally. And, like, trucks are cool, but the ones that they're, like, portraying now, I don't know. Well, I know you haven't seen it, but this one country artist, Hardy, I think it was in 2016, 2017, made a song called Rednecker. And in the song, he says, "My truck's louder than your truck." Now, when you watch the music video, he has a V6 F-150 that's bone stock and brand new. And he drives around a stock truck in real life, too.
For real?
No exhaust mods or anything. It's a V6, so if you would mod the exhaust, you'd be a fucking faggot anyways. But and he was considered super country at the time of that song. And Luke Bryan's another one of those, like, jeans are so tight that he don't have balls anymore, sort of like.
They cut him off?
Fuck yeah, bro. The circulation, bro. He has to have a little tiny sausage penis.
What is that thing they do to cows? They castrated him.
Oh my god, he castrate. Oh my god, they tied the fucking rubber band around his balls like a hog and let him fucking. Oh my god, yeah.
So if I pay you $100, can you get like "Fuck Luke Bryan" tattooed on you?
I think I'm gonna, like, put that in my sleeve.
Yeah.
And, like, put a list. And Luke Combs too, bro. Any sort of, like, country artist that has Luke in their name is fucking a little bitch.
Most Lukes are. Anybody named Luke is. kind of a chode.
Honestly, yeah. I haven't met a cool Luke, so if you're a cool Luke, hey man, hit me up. I actually
Or
don't.
Yeah.
Don't actually.
Do you know your credit card information, like, by heart?
I don't even have a credit card, actually. I don't even have a fucking debit card, actually. I'm the one that fucking has the land now. So.
Bro.
Cash rent payout's gonna be so big this year, bro. Gonna make like $70,000 without having to move.
For real. So, you like cornbread?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it tastes good, and it's cheap.
But it's dry.
Not all the time. You've had some shitty cornbread, dude. Have you never had moist corn? Like, never?
I guess not. It's always been like, and I have to like wash it down with a drink.
What the fuck? You get some shitty cornbread. Oh my god, who makes it, bro? Tell them to stop making anything at
Mom,
all.
if you're watching this, you heard it.
Stop making, like, man. Just stop. Put some milk in that bitch, bro. Stop.
Honestly, I would rather eat a KFC biscuit or a Popeyes biscuit than cornbread.
Now I heard Popeyes removed the black lady from their commercials. I don't watch cable, so I couldn't fucking tell
They also
you.
did that with Aunt Jemima, the syrup or whatever.
I still have a black bottle.
So do I in there.
Yeah.
They also got rid of the Indian off the butter.
Yeah. Land O'Lakes, that kind of bothers me, actually. Because I feel like that's our only, like, representation as, like, a cultural
So do you think that affected your heritage?
I feel like as a singular event, no. But if we just, like, the Redskins is one that's, like, it's a Washington, D.C. team. You know, that's the place where the capital is. That's where Mr. Biden sleeps, you know. And
Sleepy Joe.
well, yeah, he don't fucking run the country. That's why I said he sleeps there. 'Cause that's what he does 90% of the fucking time. Anyways, it was a good representation, and the fact that there's a lot of teams who had Native American mascots. It was kind of something where when I played video games as a kid, I was always like, yes, Native team, you know, like the Cleveland Indians or like even like the Florida State Seminoles, you know, playing like NCAA football, or like obviously the Redskins, you know, I said that, but
I know you like football. I'm gonna put a picture like right here of back when he was like in middle school playing football. But
I was a fullback. I was actually fullback all the way up through like high school. I was like never a fucking offensive lineman. I was really shitty at like doing anything blocking, but I was a defensive end, and I was really big for a fucking defensive end. But I was fast enough, and also the hair, bro. You just want to see me on the end so I can get the good photos. You know, I was looking hot.
do you like your hair to be pulled?
No, actually. Story time. So, there's this one female from Beatrice who pulled my hair one time while we were intercoursing.
Adult things.
Yes. And I donkey punched her. Later on. I didn't react right away. I waited 5 to 10 minutes. And oh, dude. Lindsay, if you're watching this.
We'll put a link to her Instagram or something in the bio.
She's trailer trash, don't worry. She only liked me because I drove an OBS. That was loud as fuck.
So,
You know, there's one question that I've been waiting for, but I don't think it's gonna come.
We'll figure it out. You know what? Let's change this interview up. You asked me a question.
Well, what were you gonna ask me?
I don't remember. So like, we're changing it up. You asked me a question.
Alright. Why do you not like ask
Next
people?
question.
If you lived in Detroit,
Why would I want to live in Detroit?
would you join the street racing clubs?
What, like the Fast and Furious?
Kind of, but it's more of like the angry, because they're not quite as fast gang.
Semi-fast, semi-furious. They're only partially mad.
Quick and aggravated.
Quick and irritated.
Quick.
That sounds like a medicine.
That literally is my sex life. I'm just kidding. You can ask a girl who's named after a car brand. But I feel like everyone's gonna understand who I was fucking talking about.
The enemies took a turn.
I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my fucking Jesus.
So would you
Lord.
ever eat hot wings with me, like, when we went live? Like hot ones?
Call me if you shaved your head.
Jesse James? By the way. You know, the motorcycle guy?
What?
The dude from Monster Garage, Jesse James.
Okay.
He's a bitch.
You know who else is a bitch?
Vin Diesel.
Rick Harrison's my pawn shop.
Bro, that dude's a fucking man, okay? $6? Take it or leave it. Like, he doesn't care. Like, someone's like, my kid has cancer. I need the money for bills. And he's like,
$8. Take it.
Best I can do is $5.
Chum Lee's like, yeah, so I bought this sword. It looked pretty real. This is made out of styrofoam.
This is... It's like a toy store fucking sword.
He's like, speaking of Minecraft, there was one time I was on 12 tabs of acid and I thought I was living in Minecraft.
But this is Minecraft. So, Zach, how did you make the Hangover movies?
My name is Sack. Actually.
Would you put stock towards Facebook? Would you help the homie Zuck out?
Nah.
Why?
He's fucking Invader Zen, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He's literally an alien.
So, in the movie, fucking Braveheart, you know the part when he kills them at the beginning
No.
because they're trying to rape his wife?
No, because I've never seen that.
Bro, you've never seen any movies.
Besides Talladega Nights and Joe Dirt.
So in Talladega,
Well, yeah. Actually, I would get the reference.
remember when he breaks his arm for America? Would you do that? Would you put yourself in Ricky Bobby's place and break your arm because you would not like tiny pancakes?
If it was an actual foreigner, first off, I fucking hate French people.
Bro, honestly, the French are the worst.
Surrender monkeys, fucking imagine being a pussy nation.
We.
No, not we. But Talladega Nights.
No, not we. This is America.
Why do you have jazz on the jukebox?
Get that out of my head! I need that out of my head. And then like he's like, Ricky Bobby. You spilled my macchiato.
Fucking racing down the track. He's fucking in first place.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Frenchie.
Did you know they were only going 80 miles per hour?
They actually raced in that movie? I thought it was all fake. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No. They just went really slow. And then, like, when they, like, took the flyby scenes, it was from an actual NASCAR race. But, like, when, like, they were
I figured
inside the
these stunt
cars,
drivers. Yeah.
they went really slow so they could use the real drivers. Will Ferrell actually did an interview about it.
That's who I should interview. Will Ferrell?
I think I'm a little more famous than him. I think you should go. I think you should go for bigger fish.
Vin Diesel. So we can talk about family.
I'm more famous than him.
Yeah, actually, no. He's Groot. Did you know that? He played Groot.
Okay, never mind.
He
Yeah.
said, I am Groot. I am Groot.
IRS reboot.
Bro, I don't like the IRS.
Noah doesn't like the IRS. Bro, honestly, if you, like, did it black and white and, like, you had it in, like, a dark room with, like, the light shining down on him, bro, title it
Kidnapping Noah.
Interview
Interrogating
Interview with Last Redneck. And it's just, like, Noah sitting there. I was born in the cornfield.
Basically, I drove a truck out my mom's womb.
He would specify that it's a 1-ton Cummins dually with a auto transmission with a shift kit. Or he'd be like, yeah, got myself a Cummins flatbed 5-speed manual, 464 gears and fucking, you know, like he's country as fuck. But, you know, he's just Noah. He's also excavator. But you know what? That's for another episode.
Excavator will return.
Eventually.
One time.
Maybe a few times. Who knows? Excavator signed to a country label.
So, like, it starts country, and then, like, you just hear some, like, guitar in the background. And then, like, it picks up just, like, heavy metal. No, they'd be like, what the fuck am I listening to?
You know, I thought about making a heavy metal song, but then I realized that is far out of my vocal range.
Bro, you should totally try it. I don't, like, even if you don't release it, like, you should totally try it, bro.
I mean, I made one a long fucking time ago called Cuddy Man.
After Kid Cudi?
No. It was after a folklore legend around Kramer and that white church down there. That's like kind of, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, you know? And it's just a white church, really tiny. And there's 2 headstones behind it that are like fenced off. Which I didn't think there was like headstones back there. I thought it was like for the AC unit. But there was one day I stood in the back of my truck so I could see over, and there was 2 headstones. Very old, very, very old. Basically there was a murder on the Oregon Trail.
Damn.
And they were just buried there. But the legend is the church was built to have a funeral for them because they were some sort of like, not royal, but powerful family. But there wasn't really any sort of records. But it's things that I've heard from more than one person inside of more than one little bar, you know?
For real. Bro, so the time we all went to Lincoln, it was me, you, and Gabe, and we went and hung out with Sean. You guys carried Gabe into Casey's,
Yeah.
straight up over your shoulders, and then... So we got drugged to this random party.
Oh my fucking god.
And Gabe was, our friend was like, yo, we can go to a Lincoln party because we're all kind of just hanging out. And we're like, yeah, you know what? nice, because he said friends, like friends that he knows. Well, he just said friends. He was like, people will be there.
I should specify the fact that we had to call it a Lincoln party shows how fucking
Yeah.
far out in the middle of fucking, like, Lincoln has like 280,000 people.
I thought you were just gonna say 200 and like some people.
No, has like 280 something
That's a
thousand
lot
people.
of people. And
But
then-
like for like some people, that's not a lot of people. That's what's weird.
that's normal to them.
Phoenix, bro, that's like 2 million to 4 million people, depending on how far you stretch the metro. It's fucking insane there. Like Omaha's nothing compared to even Tulsa, which is weird to think about. But to us, that's like big old city. Beatrice, even, it's like 12,000 people. I think that's a pretty fucking big town. Even like Crete's kind of big, and that's like 8,000 people.
I hate Beatrice.
I like Beatrice because of how redneck ghetto it is. The most ghetto rednecks you'll ever find live inside of Beatrice. Trust me. Same. I worked and then came here.
Yeah, that is true. Fucking. Could you imagine working at a book factory?
You know, I don't have to imagine because I fucking do. But hey, I'm a lead role, so I don't really care. Work with a bunch of prison release inmates, you know, it's fun. And a dude named Emilio, you know, is a hard-working man.
So, I was watching How to Train Your Dragons earlier.
Actually, it's still on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dude's name is Hiccup in this movie, right? You know why?
Because he hiccups.
That's not why. When they're
Why
naming,
the fuck would you name your kid Hiccup?
when they're naming
Fucking-
him, the dad fucking was like did a hiccup like right when they asked him what the name was. So they wrote down apostrophe hiccup noise. That's why his middle initials N or not N because it's noise.
Where the fuck did I put the ash?
Yeah, it's his
Oh,
his
yeah, I
real name
handed
is
it to
Hiccup
you.
Noise, but they don't call him that.
You know, I feel like that's not right. I have a strong feeling that that's not correct, at all. Not in the slightest.
I'm gonna make another How to Train Your Dragons, but instead of
There's like 4 of them.
dragons, I'm just gonna get a bunch of fat people
How
with like little wings on.
to train your obesity? What the fuck?
How to train. It's just like a fitness video.
No. They turn into trains.
Like Thomas.
How to train? Just like a fucking Russian dude
Yes.
yelling at you in very, very fucking broken. Yes, you will turn into train. First you get on rail, you put rail on rail action, and you drive.
That's it.
Yeah.
You wanna demonstrate?
No. Once you go train, you never go back. That's to all you hoes who have been ran on trains inside of the Newland house. So like 45% of Crete.
Bro, sometimes I forget Crete exists.
You know, I forgot. Well, I didn't even know Fairmont was a thing until
Until you
you
can
lived there. Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
I
A lot
bet
of
you didn't
people-
know Hallam was a fucking thing.
Not
though.
until Gabe brought me that one time.
Yeah, dude. Like, people will literally go to Hallam till I come to the shop and then forget it exists. And then say, oh, yeah, that's where he lives. It's weird when I bet I've had more people inside of my shop than there is people inside of, like, the town over time.
Yeah.
Like, I bet I've had like 2,000 like different people come through there, which is weird because like I used to have a lot of parties there, but then we got busted a lot.
Just like you busted that window.
Yeah. Fuck that window though. It was in the way.
Do you even know what cotton is?
The dude from King of the Hill.
What?
Hank's dad's name is Cotton.
The little fucking soldier with the little like
Yeah.
lumps.
Yeah. You have lumps.
No, bro, they legit cut his legs off and like attached them to his knees. He had like lumpy legs.
There's a woman inside of Howell named Sheila who has a peg leg.
There's a dude here in town that has a peg wig, and he's like.
Wig?
Shout out to Aho.
Should we name drop her? Shout out to...
Sometime we should party again.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. With Sean. Sean's a changed man now.
If you're watching this, Sean.
Homie. Do you drink enough milk?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Me too, but I still drink milk.
I can't shit everywhere.
What, like you have to have a certain bathroom you shit in?
Yeah.
So sad.
It's the crock pot. If you ever eat chili at my house, you'll understand, bro.
Bro, I don't
You
even
want-
eat at your house.
Southern spices, bro. What they say about the white people food being bland, bro, they've never had southern food. Oh my lord.
Bro,
Some white people can't cook.
I make some bomb ass
But there's
fucking
a
mac
lot.
and cheese.
Emilio asked me how to cook packaged hot dogs.
What? Cook them on the stove, you can boil
He
them in the microwave.
literally said, "How do I boil the water? What do I boil it in?"
You just get the sink hot enough, it'll eventually come out a boiling point.
There's some people in this world that don't know how to make a fucking hot dog.
Are you one of them?
Nah, I like to barbecue actually.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
When have you barbecued?
2 weekends ago, and on the 4th of July,
Where's my invite?
I invited you on the 4th of July actually.
Yeah, but I had to work.
Yeah, but
Well, you're gonna... You gotta go. This interview's over.
well, the camera's still rolling, so it's not over actually.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Damn.
So... You ever been called the fat Johnny Depp?
No, but I've been called Fat Hank Williams Jr.
For real?
Yeah. And Fat Jesus.
Well, I mean, you're just Jesus. You should make a song called that. Just Jesus. Spit a couple bars, see what you would... rap about Jesus.
The fuck rhymes with Jesus?
Jesus.
Hold on.
Yeezys.
Crofts joint in the car getting high like Jesus. Cops ran at my house. Motherfuckers trying to seize us.
But then I prayed to God.
I hope he believe us. Cause
Wait.
goddamn, I need some Crab Shack Anitas.
I need Jesus.
Jesus.
You can write like
Jesus, not Jesus.
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. That's a hard Z right there. You know what they say about the hard ones? The hard R's and the hard sandbars.
Which reminds me, your song, Xanax and the Percocets. What gave you that inspiration?
Xanax and Percocet.
You just did them and you were like, alright, this is
Yeah.
it. Do you still?
Nah. Well, Xans, yeah.
Grow up.
What?
Grow up.
Nah.
Good enough for me.
I have a beard and you don't.
Because I shaved it.
No, you don't.
I literally had one and I shaved it.
Okay. It was a little like fucking trailer beard, okay?
Hey, you leave my fucking trashy trailer beard alone.
You leave my actual beard alone.
I'll rip that bitch off. We all know it's not real. It's a wig. That's why you wear a hat and you have long hair. It's because it's just all. It's a
This
one piece.
was a 3-piece Amish set, actually. Bro, nah. So I was at Walgreens one time, and this black lady asked me if I was Amish.
Amish people will never be able to watch this shit, so you can honestly talk as much shit on the Amish as you can.
Amish people are kind of cool, though. You know?
They drive wagons.
Yeah. Some big body bitches. Bro, imagine putting American force wheels on your horse.
Brings the horse in a horsepower.
Horse on mud tires.
Mm-hmm. Take my horse skiing. Put fucking like
Skis? What else you gonna say? Put fucking what?
rollerblades, ice skates, surfboards.
Plywood. Just a single sheet of fucking plywood.
So I would put pots on his feet, like pans and shit, and he would slide.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you meant flower pots. And I had the picture in my head of like a very large horse, like fucking flower pots.
I wouldn't get a big horse. I would get like a pony.
Fuck that, dude. I would
I
get.
would make him haul like a 500+ pound wagon, old wagon, big old steel wheels.
You know, no shit statement. Since my backyard is fucking huge, I kind of thought I could buy a fucking horse.
It's probably gonna break down like the rest of your vehicles.
Yeah.
Except the Honda.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck, like, even with spitting oil out of the turbo, it fucking got me all the way back to Hallam from Lincoln. That's like 30 minutes.
Bro. You know Noah's phone number?
Oh, fuck. My phone's fucking dead, basically.
Do you know your phone number?
No, actually.
Well. I mean, but what if the people want to know it though? You by chance got any money on you?
No, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
You told me.
Yeah.
Do you like ravioli?
It depends, really.
What about straight out of the can?
Cold Chef Boyardee?
Yeah, just straight out of the can.
No.
Okay, you don't have the talking stick anymore. You gotta speak sign language for the rest of this interview.
I don't know if that was a thing at your school.
The talking stick? When I was like fucking in first grade.
For me, it was first, second, third, and fourth. And there was one time I was in third grade. I said, I don't give a fuck about your stick. And I slammed the door as hard as I could, which it really wasn't that hard because I was like 8.
And also the spring weapon.
Yeah. But yeah, I went, boom. Fucking, I walked like down to the office, and I went into the nurse's office, and I was like, I want to sleep on this bed. And she just fucking looked at me. She was like, why? I was like, 'cause I'm mad. And then she didn't say anything to me. She stood up out of her chair and walked me over to the principal's office, which then he was like talking to me like, oh, hi, you know, nice to see you, whatever. And then he gets called. And then he got all pissed at me. He's like, you shouldn't be saying those words, you know? And I basically didn't listen at all. And I just sort of shook my head. And then I went back into class. And when she told me to stop talking when I didn't have the stick, I told her to shut up. And apparently that was worse than me saying, fuck your stick. Because that got me ISS.
Can you spell in school suspension?
INSCHOOLSUSPENSION.
Correct.
You know, I graduated.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is.
So next question. Why?
Job.
Just kidding, I don't care. Next question.
You know, you have to have a high school diploma to work at a book factory.
Well, it makes sense. You gotta be able to read books.
Yeah?
And I don't know how to read. Thank you.
I could tell.
Bro, give me... Glade, Elegant, Amber, and Oud. Spray.
He just knows that because his mom said what it was called, and then he just memorized it.
Dude.
Don't fucking tell him that. Be like, yeah, I'm only 13. He has like fucking tattoo on his arm. He's like, yeah, I'm 13. Does this with his hair. Do you have Xander's phone number?
I can get it.
I have it.
Well, perfect. We'll put it right here, like, where my arm is, like, in the bottom there. Like, screenshots of him, so you know. Like, he just walks around and just...
He posts the same slideshow TikTok like every.
Dude, I'm gonna put one of those in too. When I edit it, I'm gonna put one of his slideshows. Like, I'm gonna clip it and put it right there, and it's gonna show. Oh baby.
Demon Fighter 420. And he just fucking dropped his username. So I really hope everyone.
We'll put that there. Bro. He thinks he's TikTok famous because he got 2,000 followers.
Well, that's more than processing. Hold on.
Bro, you know, before I got banned on my other one, I was up to like 75 or 7,500.
75 followers.
7,500 followers, and I had like almost 1 million likes because I had a video get like 1.3 million.
Yeah.
And then a week later, my account got banned.
I remember the million. Yeah.
Yeah, I started.
Imagine if a Spetsnaz song would have been in the background.
Bro, I can get it. I'll start making TikToks with them. I've had ideas.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bro, so your one song, Apartment in the Sky. Why'd you name it that?
Cause I was so fucking fucked up all the time that I was in the sky, you know, and I might as well get a place to stay for a while. So I was gonna rent an apartment in the sky.
Or like heaven?
Nah.
So is your song supposed to be like religious?
Fuck no. I'm just so fucked up that I feel like I'm like 37,000 feet above the ground.
So the song Gay-Born Brothers, does that mean you
Brothers
had
Gayborn?
Yeah, you have two brothers that were born gay?
No. So there's a country duo called Brothers Osborne, and one of their members came out as gay, and that's like, nah, man. I'm not homophobic because that would imply that I'm scared of a dude in a crop top, but I would beat the fuck out of a dude in a crop top.
So, do you like Lil Nas X?
Is that it?
Do you like Lil Nas X?
Fuck no.
Because he's black?
Old Town Road was kind of the opposite of what is a traditional culture vulture, because he used his own style, you know, but tried to intrude into a chart and an industry that shouldn't have even let him in the doors in the first place.
I can't believe he had fucking Billy Ray Cyrus in that song.
Billy Ray Cyrus is a fucking faggot.
Miley Cyrus is dead.
Yeah. Noah Cyrus is she's fucking hot.
Noah's in love with Miley Cyrus.
No. Noah has his girl.
Oh yeah.
I will say, her brother, I forgot his name, but him and Mason Musso, Mitchell Musso's little brother. Mitchell Musso was in like a bunch of Disney Channel shit. They met and made the band Metro Station, which made some fucking bops, bro, like Shake It, 17 Forever. There's like some pretty good like old style Disney bops, bro, which I did take like South Pasture Blues takes a little bit from their song Jericho. So if you like listening to those, there's some similarities, but it's like very, very different too.
So how much money would somebody have to pay you to shave your beard?
Well over $1,000.
You think your beard's worth $1,000?
Yeah. I mean, if you were paying my beard per hour, bro, it'd be a lot more, but I paid it on salary, so.
Alright. This has been an interview with Spesnaz, or Zach Galifianakis.
You didn't even say that right.
How do you say your name?
Zach Galifianakis.
That's what I said, Zach Galifianakis.
You make it sound like a fucking medicine when you say it. You fucking weirdo. When you take Zach Galifianakis, you may experience 4-hour erections that will interact with your Viagra.
Possibly grow a second dick.
Or a third one, if you've already grown a second one.
But no, this has been Dylan. Pleasure having you.
You might just turn into a dick.